Can I? But that's that face people make before they ask you for some money. Is that anything helps face? You ever had somebody about to ask you for money, they make that face? You ever had somebody cross-eyed ask you for money? That shit make you feel fucked up when you say no. How the Georgia boots doing? They're holding up. And since it's BG and I'm y'all favorite YouTuber, I'm gonna show you. You can see the you can see it's starting to become undone right there at the tip. The glue is starting to separate a little bit. You see that, right? You see how it's starting to separate a little bit? Look at that. You see it, right? Look. Let me see. Right there. There you go. Right there. That's it. You see it right there where my ear is? Look. I don't know if it's focusing. Yeah, it's already separating, player. Big dog. It's already doing the damn thing, big dog. But I need money. I done started projects I can't finish. Look, I done fucked around and got the decking boards for my trailer. Now I need to pay somebody to install them for me. Y'all only sent me enough money to get the decking boards. And then I appreciate y'all giving me money to get the decking boards for the trailer. But now I need a whole new trailer. I just need a dump trailer. I don't. This nigga be lying. Be like, thanks for the money to get it, but now I need the money to pay somebody to do it. Then do it yourself. I thought about lying to y'all and telling y'all I need to pay somebody to install my new decking boards and then do it myself, but I'm honest. So maybe y'all see my honesty and send that money for me to get a 12-foot dump trailer. This is a joke, right? Jacob Miller, I'm dead serious. Didn't you see me blink? You know a nigga serious about money when he blinking. Jacob, I need money from you individually, personally, please. Please. Would it help if I told y'all my sister fell down the steps yesterday? I didn't even go over there. I didn't. That shit don't even matter. She fell down the steps yesterday, fucking around, and I feel real bad about it. A whole state away, but you know that shit matters. You know, just open up your wallet. My sister fell out the steps yesterday. She's okay, but I'm emotionally traumatized. And I need money. Anything help. BG, what's your OnlyFans? Uh, 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 BG underscore beat it up black and blue, being black while being in the porn industry. The the story of a Waffle House chicken tender colored Negro. Underscore at forward slash OnlyFans. BG needs a God bless beanie to hide his true identity. I need a give your life to Christ shirt. This shit gotta come in tie-dye too. It gotta be this shit just a tie-dye, give your life to Christ. Faith stole my wallet, so I can't donate. Where Faith at? Faith, stop selling your product. Stop selling your wreaths long enough for the people to give me money, and then you can go back to selling your wreaths. You ever, you ever got mad at somebody for selling some shit when you try to sell some shit? You like, yo, can you go over there and do that? Stop selling your Tola Hodge twins, man. Can y'all slow down on the merch sales, nigga? I'm trying to get my give your life to Christ shirts off, and y'all over here selling that bullshit. How the fuck by the time my subscribers get back to me, they done bought all your shit? Just, hey, y'all shut it down for about a month. What the fuck wrong with them? Hell, the Hodge twins, I know y'all in here, because when I first went live, it said 2 people. Hey, y'all shut it down for about a month, man. Damn, people, other people are trying to make money here. And Awaken with JP, I know you watching me. This nigga done got rich on YouTube, bought a ranch, and now this bitch ass nigga popping up in my feed because he's playing with chainsaws. YouTube, stop showing me this nigga shit. Now he's doing real man operate chainsaws sketches. Or whatever the fuck the name of that shit was. Awaken with JP, a whole hoe out here in these streets. I told y'all that shit personal with me and him. Yeah, he gonna get all this hate. Whatever you want to call it between me and him, that's what it is. Cause that Honda Pilot that hit me and totaled my Jeep had an Awaken with JP bumper sticker on it. Yeah. I'm not taking my foot off that nigga neck. That is Awaken with JP is of the devil. He's of the devil. I said I got hit. I said, what are the odds? No, they did no bullshit. It was funny though, but I was like, damn. I was just talking shit about that nigga yesterday. He done sent his soccer mom after me. In the Honda Pilot. Literally, he sent a suicide pilot after me. She had a death wish when she hit me like that. And then I'm scrolling, looking for my my little shows and broadcasts on equipment, and hear this nigga pop up. Real men use chainsaws. I'm like, man, look at this nigga. These old half-stepping ass ranching / homesteading ass niggas, you old city nigga, just Then Wrangler Star not far behind that nigga doing some weird shit. I'm like, man, I can't. Thank you a lot, Catskill Hillbilly. Thanks a lot. I can't get rid of this nigga Wrangler Star. They won't stop showing me his shit. I'm gonna have to just get out of the whole equipment thing to stop seeing his shit. Oh my God, he has a steel. Yes. He has a steel. It's a steel chainsaw. When I seen Awaken with JP with a steel chainsaw, I see it right then. I see, yep. I love where my Husqvarna at. I'm staying where I was thinking about getting a steel too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with my old Husky. Wrangler Star has some good content when he's not thumping Bibles. I'm a Bible thumper. Really not really, but interestingly enough, really. Wrangler Star just, man, this nigga's annoying. Like fam look like a whole pedophile, half a firefighter, whole Wisconsin, half a city person. Bro, he looked like a city, country, pedophile, gay guy. LARPing as a homesteader. And that shit is annoying, cuz. Like, hell no, fam. His wife was happy as hell when they bought that, when he bought their greenhouse down. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm like, I bet you are, yo. Fucking LARPing. Now we got Awaken with JP. Man, y'all niggas. Awaken with JP, he do that, Awaken with JP do that satire shit. So I don't know what the fuck he trying to say about guys with chainsaws and masculinity and all that shit, but man, I already know there's some bullshit going on with that man right there with that bullshit. But BG woke up first. Man, that nigga Awaken with JP ain't even awakened. That nigga sleep. That nigga sleep. That nigga, not only is he sleep, he's sleeping on the Ben Shapiro sheets. Fuck wrong with that nigga. Fuck out of here, dude. Somebody try to tell. And then when I was there, people was like, "Oh, you trying to be like Awaken with JP making skits, but he's funnier than you." I said, "Man, y'all wild as, and y'all dreaming like shit that you think Awaken with JP is funnier than me." Fuck out of here. Get him a grease gun. Bluegrass in the Woods, send some buses out. Hillbilly Hard, get them a grease gun so they can grease their wheel hubs. I'm not, no. You can tell me a lot of people are funnier than me. I'll let you have that. But Awaken with JP ain't one of them. Fuck no, I'm gonna fight you on that. You gonna get some pushback. Fuck no. He's funnier than you. One of that man's subscribers tried to end my career. Hell no. That is the gayest, most vanity-filled, life coach looking nigga I've ever known in my life. Anyway, look at these bitches. Look, I got 3 of these big bitches. So this was just a little test run. Look at this shit. I would never dream of picking up some shit this big. This one right here is only, that one's the smallest. This one is 30 inches in diameter. This one right here is 36 inches in diameter. And this one is 33. This one 33 inches diameter. That's some, and man didn't even break a sweat. That shit didn't even break a sweat. But I was like, let me go ahead and Then I got it marked off right. I got it marked off right. So the ride home was comfortable. I wasn't bouncing all over the road and all over the place. That shit was comfortable. Like once you know how to level your shit and get your shit in it, man, you good. You don't need no weight on the tongue, on the hitch, none of that shit, man. You good. Man, and it's lightweight. So when you got all the weight in the front, man, make a great counterweight. Put that bitch towards the back. Man, that shit beast. And I was working on going down the ramps in reverse, because that's the scariest part, because it feel like you're gonna flip over. And if you flip over in that, you going for a ride. So I was working on my going down the ramps. I had my my trailer, my stabilizers jack in the back, and then I had a block under the tongue jack, and I basically put pressure on that so that when I went on the trailer with the wood, the front of the trailer wasn't dipping, wasn't going up, shooting up and trying to shoot the back of the truck up. And then when you get towards the front of the trailer, it wasn't dipping down and bringing the suspension of the truck down. Perfect. Chock the rear wheels so that bitch don't get away from you, because some people they be loading up their truck, they don't put their e-brake on, and you may get away with that shit, but every now and then you hear a story about somebody loading up their trailer and the truck just rolling the fuck down the hill on them with them on the trailer. I was like, hell nah, nigga, I chalk my wheels out. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I got 4 of them bitches, all on the back tire. I ain't got time for that bullshit. E-brake, all that. I ain't got time to be fucking around with that pin on the transmission and all. We doing it like this. So yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. And somebody said I can get some good money for furniture. Who was that? Antivis? Like, people around here, they don't buy slices. So I had some up for sale, nobody wanted them. It's only people online out here that really want that and want to do the furniture making thing. But a lot of people, when you tell them you got big blocks, they don't want it. Like, they don't fucking want it. But then when you post it online and you saying I'm making firewood with it, people like, oh, you could have got so much money. The people bought it. But I'm like, in real life, ain't nobody really trying to do nothing with it. And the people that are, they're not trying to travel to where I am. They're too far and few between. So the sure thing is to make some firewood with it. I don't even have a bar big enough to cut no shit like that. So now I need a bigger bar on my chainsaw. I need at least a 28-inch bar on the chainsaw. Matter of fact, I need a whole new chainsaw. I need that Husqvarna XP 3056 T1 million shit. And y'all need to pay for it. Y'all need to pay for it. Yeah, y'all gonna pay for it. If I'm be bringing shit like this home, what the fuck wrong with y'all? How I'm gonna buck up some shit like that? Somebody said sawmill. I got the tree service guy that I be working with. He don't even know where a sawmill is. He get big dumbass logs, and he making firewood with it. He like, I don't even. Do you know where a sawmill is? It sounds good to say. You like, oh man, you can take that to the sawmill. They'll pay good money for it. You'll have black walnut and all this other shit that the sawmill people online go ape shit for. But then when you put out posts and put the word out, and the sawmill people, they like, we don't want it. You're like, damn, it's 3 feet wide, 12 feet long, black walnut. They like, nah, we don't want it. What the fuck I'm gonna do with it? Everybody online said y'all jump at the chance to get it and pay top dollar, but they don't want that shit. Nah, this firewood. A bar attachment. Nah, I didn't get a chainsaw, no. Y'all gonna buy my chainsaw. I'm not. How much for a cord? Man, shit. Big Wood, we raised our prices. Man. Y'all paying for cord. I don't even want to say one now, but y'all paying. Y'all paying full cord. Big Wood put out a public service announcement and said y'all gonna saw your own planks and cure them. Yeah, I'm not there yet though. I'll get in the sawmill game when I'm like 40, but I'm not there. It would be nice. I wanted to. Like I was thinking about that when I was thinking about replacing my decking boards like 6 months ago. I mean, it was pretty cheap. I don't know. I'm not really hip to like the prices of lumber, but I bought 10 boards, and they were pretty cheap, 16 feet long. I only paid like $180 for them. They were only like $180. So shit, I said, let me go ahead and get this out the way and get this done before the winter. Cause at first I was gonna wait till until spring to do the boards, but I was like, let me get these 180, boom. Probably knock that shit out on Monday because it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. Tell the arborist to cut them in 10-foot wide rounds and cut them into slabs with a chainsaw mill on site. I don't know no tree service crew that got a chainsaw mill on site. Them niggas don't roll around with chainsaw mills. Man, the customer pay them to drop a tree. They chip all the brush and the limbs, and then the trunk sections, man, they leaving that shit there. And if you want to pay for them to remove it, they send a guy with a bobcat with forks on it to come load it on an equipment trailer or a dump truck. Ain't no tree service doing all that shit. What they doing? I do, but I respect what you are, respectful, even if we disagree at Watachi. What y'all disagree? I want to disagree with niggas too. But first, I need y'all money. Give up the wood BG and start doing a news YouTube stream. Hell no, that ain't no way to live. That ain't no, I'll never give up what I'm doing to do YouTube. Hell no, what type of shit is that? To do radio or nothing, man, nothing, not to do sports. None of that shit. If the Washington Redskins came to me right now, was like, we need a wide receiver, $200,000 a year starting out. I'm like, man, hell no, man. Hell no. I'm not, hell no. Not to be a rapper. None of this shit. BG doing TikTok dances would be great. Soon as you swipe up, you hear the music, niggas do it. They'll be like, yo, look at BG doing all this bullshit. I'll be like, y'all laughing at me. I'm making $1 million a year. When you look up the highest paid TikTokers, I'm be right up there with Charlie D'Amelio and them. We are running out of diesel. What? Why don't you know how to run a chainsaw mill? I never needed to. I never needed to run a chainsaw mill. I don't have chainsaw mill infrastructure. That's not something I desire to do. And before doing that, I would get an actual meal. No, I don't trust. No, I'm not doing the chain. I like my chainsaws too much. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Like I know some people, they'll take a chainsaw to rounds this big and quarter them. I don't even do that shit. That shit burn out your chainsaw. At the very least, you're gonna need to go through some chainsaw chains, and I don't got Freedom Ink out here to sharpen my chains for me. So ain't no way in hell. By the time you get finished making this cut and this cut, your chain dull as fuck. You gonna need to take 20 minutes to sharpen that bitch before you can get to the other round. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my log splitter and then boom, flip that bitch up and hit that shit vertical and quarter them. I don't even do that. BG look into an Alaska chainsaw mill and thank me later when you making thousands of dollars. So why the fuck you ain't doing the Alaskan chainsaw mill making thousands of dollars? Hell no, don't tell me about some shit you not doing yourself. I love when niggas be like, look into that, nigga, what you doing? You sitting here, you don't even have enough money to donate to me, cause I'm sitting here begging for money. I'm e-begging like shit. And your name not even on the donation list for all of the things we've accomplished because you broke as fuck. But you want me to look at an Alaskan chainsaw mill. Nah, nigga, you do it and then get back with me. Hell no, you broke as fuck. It's always broke people. Look, do this and thank me later. You'll make thousands. Where your thousands at? Where your thousands at? You couldn't even purchase a can of yams this Thanksgiving, but you sitting here trying to give me advice and tell me how to make money. After this, I gotta watch the Wrangler Star family exposed video that popped up. What the fuck they talking about? I don't even like Wrangler Star, but I don't exposed. Man, them people, it don't matter if they're LARPing, if they're actually city people and they set up cameras in the countryside some fucking weird and act like they're hump. Man, them people making money. That's how they make their money. All this shit entertainment. That exposed shit can't tell me nothing unless he's like a son of John D. Rockefeller or some shit like that. This nigga's a son of John D. Rockefeller. We like, damn. That's why he tried to put a banana in the tailpipe of a Honda UTV. Wrangler Star, the only person I know that looked like a pedophile and not a pedophile at the same fucking time. He looked. I don't know what it is about that boy. That is something. He just frail as fuck. Showing me. Nah, I seen YouTube is forcing his videos on me. Like I feel because I be looking at chainsaws and skid steers and some homesteading content and looking up tractors and forks and conversions and plates and covers. So you know, they're really, and then Catskill dropping his name in the comment section the other day really set it off. So now I'm getting all his videos, recommendations, the YouTube shorts, and I'm hitting stop sending the button to say stop. No, I don't want to watch this shit no more. How do we? It is your fault. Catskill, it is your fault. I didn't even know who that man was 2 weeks ago. As soon as you come here, man, that one guy, Wrangler Star, he's always, people keep sending him, and they haven't stopped sending me his videos since. YouTube must have hate on you. No super chat. Faith, is this your man? Whose man's is this? No, there's no super chats. I'm not giving YouTube part of my money. No, you gotta send me cash. Yeah, I'm doing cash only because I'm not reporting none of that income to the IRS. Fuck wrong. No, whose man's is that? Yo, get him a grease gun. Tell him grease his hubs. Get him up out of here, man. Faith, that's your man's. Who man's is that? PlayStation controller triangle. That's your man's. I don't know who man that is. Oh, okay, my bad. Nah, don't go nowhere. Wait right there. We try to figure out who you are. Who man? Watachi, get your people. Get your people. Hell no. I'm off to watch Simple History. Hold on. Hold on. Nah, you don't gotta do that. I can be a Simple History. What in history do you plan on watching? I'm gonna tell you about it right now. I'm gonna tell you what really went down. What was you planning on watching? What, the Vikings? The sub-Saharan Africans? The slave trade? The Islamic slave trade? Yeah, them Muslims was going to fuck in on some shit. Yeah, the Muslims is just as bad as the fucking Jews when it come to that slave trade shit. Yes. Yes. Yeah, all that. What you want to talk about? Ancient aliens? Who really built the pyramids? Flat, what history? What history? Yeah, what history? The Islamic trade. Man, them fucking Muslims, they put their foot. Man, listen. The Jew, man, look. Them fucking Muslims, solutions. He said, talk about solutions. Nigga, I can show you an image. Fuck you mean solutions? Fuck you mean solutions, nigga? Solution, nigga. I'm over here all day, nigga. Nothing but solutions. I want to talk about some goofy shit now. Fuck you mean? My lifestyle is solutions. Fuck. Nah, I want to talk about some goofy shit. I want to talk shit and talk about goofy shit now. My whole lifestyle. All my life is a solution. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? You talk about solutions. Me and old Darn are best buddies now. We want to goof around. What the fuck? So, a final solution. You want a final solution? Take your dick out your hands, and grease your wheel hubs. Come on now, I talk about final solutions every fucking day. Hey, you need to grease your wheel hubs, nigga. Get the fucking grease gun. Get up out of there. Man, my shit got a full semi-automatic button on it. He said the Islamic slave trade. Nah, the Islamic slave trade was treacherous. Jews and whites are nowhere near the level of treacherous as the Arabs and their fucking dreams. They force converted whole populations to Islam and took slaves and raped the boys. That's where that shit came from, raping the boys so they wouldn't grow up to become men and lead a rebellion. Yeah, that shit, that's psychological warfare and gay as fuck at the same fucking time. Like they started that shit. I was thinking about it. He said, next year. I don't like people who use hands instead of toilet paper. I don't know what that's about. Muslims don't do that. They don't do that shit. No, on some real shit. Like the devout followers that I was locked up with, they'd squat, they'd be the toilet. They'd do this shit here. And just poop. Like their butt doesn't touch the toilet. For real. And it's like a hand that they don't wipe with or some shit. You know? Yeah, it's a certain hand that they use to wipe and one that they don't. Pray to the sun, facing the sun. Pray 5 times a day. Make salat. Yeah. That's how I do double deckers at customer houses. Man, all I did was come on here to ask y'all to give me money, man. I don't even want to. I can't even find slabs like that down here in Texas. When you in Texas, what you gotta do is you gotta use a post oak. You gotta use the post oak. Just in
I am not in Parliament, but first we have to understand why Chinky Bear is so fond of this brand of accent right now, but I am not, I repeat, not in any way, shape, form, or fashion a part of the USSR.
I'm sure. I'm sure you got a couple shekels. I'm broke as fuck. I'm starting projects that I can't even finish and running out of money. You ever started a project and realized you don't have enough money to finish it? Your shit just gonna be, your shit just gonna be sitting in the driveway. Like, I was like, I need money. You calling family members like, yo, hey, yo, hey, look, like I really need you on this one, son. Nigga done bought a Mustang. He planned on rebuild and ain't even finished that shit. That shit covered with a tarp and it's sitting underneath the carport. Your wife mad at you. I just wish you would get rid of it. Maybe. It's not finished yet. You bought it 10 years ago. I just envisioned a whole bunch of shelves for that space. As soon as you get rid of it, she moves in shelves. Shelves and Mary Kay products and Avon lotion, the 3-in-1 lotion designed to moisturize skin, kill fruit flies, and grow tobacco. That shit. This is a much better arrangement. Nah, but yeah, since we talking about Islam, um, yeah, let's talk about Islam in prison. And when people hear prison, they blow it off. But that's where your foundation on faith is really tested. So it's not how somebody acts in the world where everything is going good. You can gauge a lot, you know, about a person's mentality and how they really feel about their faith when you witness them going through a hard time with that faith. You know, shit ain't all cookies and bubbles like it is out here. Yeah, yeah, Muslims are a gang, pretty much. The blood on every compound I went to, every penitentiary I hit, the Bloods and the Muslims got into it. Because oftentimes they be extorting the same people. And these Arabics, these ain't just the Nation of Islam people. Them too, though. Sometimes they'll clash. But they don't have the same, the fruit of Islam, the Nation of Islam isn't the same as the other Muslims. Like it's different. Yeah, it's different. They do the same shit that Christians do. Like when they want to justify their behavior, they'll pull some bullshit out real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Same shit. You know, that's why I said they quick to quote Leviticus 11:7 to you and say, yeah, your God forbids pork. Allah forbids pork, but then they'll go chow down on some shrimp and oysters and lobsters. Which if you read Leviticus 11 in its totality, it says, yeah, that's an abomination. But they justified, you had certain Muslims in there, they justified having a boy. And having a boy, they were gay. And they justify that shit. They get in there and finger fuck some shit and just... And then when you can't find certain shit in the Quran, they'll justify it with the hadith. Or give you some Talmudic reasoning behind some shit and be like, yeah, this is the tradition it was vocalized throughout generations, so it's really not in the Quran. They do the same shit. It's the same shit. They just wash their hands more. They just wash their hands more often. No lie. They do the same shit. The same shit y'all think you do. The Christians is on that bullshit. The Jews on that bull. Muslims ain't no fucking different. They just wash their hands more often. Before they go make salat, they wash their hands. That's one day they gonna do that. Them niggas wash their hand, they la la la, wash their hand, throw the towel over their shit, cleanse up. They hit their neck, they bird bad. And then they go down there, they make salat. La la la. Then when they finish praying, they get right back on that bullshit. It's the same shit. It was some people, you could tell they were really about their faith concerning Islam. Just like Christians, it was certain Christians in there, and they withstood persecution, beatings. They looked out for each other. They weren't what you think of when you hear Christian. Like, these were people worthy of respect. Same thing with the Muslims that were on their shit, but yeah, both of them be on that bullshit. It's just few of them who are a part of what they say they are about that are really about it, and it shows. The Jews, I haven't met a Jew that wasn't on that bullshit. And they just moist. For some reason, the Jews, they get no respect at all. They get extorted, beat up, robbed. A lot of them pedophiles going in there. Matter of fact, the majority of pedophiles that end up in the penitentiary during state time, with the white people. Some Jews, some aren't. Jews get extorted, they get their food taken. They go to their program though. They celebrate their the holidays. They read their Talmud. Like, they don't really stick together like the Christians and the Muslims do when they get in a situation like that. They'll let each other get extorted. They won't fight back. That's why I told you the Muslims and the blood gang, they get into it. Damn near. Yeah, Jews don't even fight back. One of them can be like a little jailhouse lawyer and yeah, it may help somebody out with their cases or some shit, but that's about it. Like, I don't know no Jew that's just like, yeah, I'm with the shit. Like, nah, they're meek. They're really meek. Like, they don't start shit. They don't want no trouble, and they make easy targets. They make easy targets. You got some Christians, when they get locked up, they go in there, they give their life to God, they pray to Jesus, and they stick together. Typically, if you want to extort one of them, you're going to have to answer to a couple of them. It's not just the easy target like the Jews are. Same thing with the Muslims. The Jews, they don't stick together with shit. They don't. The 5%ers, they talk that shit. Since we talking religious groups, the 5%ers, they on that bullshit too. Like, you hear him in the streets of New York, rah, 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 and talking all this and that. The white man, them niggas get locked up. They are not with the shits that they talk about on the street. For real. It's just a bunch of niggas. One of them niggas call themselves Divine. That was the big homie, a nigga named Divine. Grown ass man calling himself Divine. So yeah, when we got into it with the Aryan Brotherhood, Divine, he saw the white boys pulling their bangers out the ground. Like the white boys before the wreck y'all got popping, the day before, they already sensed the shit. That shit was in the air. So they bury their bangers, their knives in the ground. So they can have them already out there in the wreck yard. Man, Divine seen that shit, man. All the 5%ers fled towards the fence. Them niggas was like, oh. Yeah, them niggas, them some fleeting ass motherfuckers right there. And shit. Since we talking about religions, and we might as well talk about gangs. The white people, the brotherhood, them niggas don't stick together neither. They're like Jews. You can pick them off one by one. I bullshit you not. You may have some like white people. I say the term, that's what they call themselves. You may have some white people. You see them online. You see them in the BitChute comment. You'll think they'll come together like a conglomerate and hold shit down. Wrong. Like I said, a nigga gonna be the last of your problems. You get locked up and you white, you gonna have to deal with your brother. That white man gonna put foot on your neck. He gonna be the main one extorting you, robbing you, beating you, taking your supplies. And if you do join, say a white gang, them understand that it look good, but it's like I said, when we pulled up on the Aryan Brotherhood dude, he had like 6 of his homies with him. But when his homies seen us coming around the bend, them niggas ran. They got the fuck out of there, son. All that nigger, all that shit went right out the fucking window. I swear. He was just right there. He took his ass whooping though. He took that shit like a G. He took that shit like a G, and he shitted himself. It was a trail of shit leading back to the doors. Like he really shitted himself. Like that's how bad he got beat. But when it come time, that just go to show you, like when it come time to really stand on what you say you're about, or what you see people on the, and that's why people on the internet, they really don't impress me no more. Like you hear a lot of ideologies and people that want to click up and get together based on skin color, religion, and other things. But I know 9 times out of 10, when what you believe is put to the test and that fire is up under your ass, a good 90% of those people fold. And they leave the real true 10% to stand alone. And the 10% get their ass whooped. They take it like a G though, but they fall. They fall. It's the same way with black gangs. You don't got to worry about that white man when you go behind that G wall. That white man, that's the white man, the KKK, the Aryan Circle, the brother, man, that's the last of your fucking worries if you go behind that fucking G wall. The Crips gonna get it. It don't matter if you not in LA. It doesn't matter where the fuck you are in this country. There's Crips in that, there's Bloods in that penitentiary. I promise you. I fucking promise you. Niggas got the Black Gorilla family in there, and that shit all the way out in Baltimore. When you go out there, people from Baltimore, man, niggas just banging on it, man. Y'all, it's niggas don't stand on. They really don't. When it come time to really show that you stand on that shit, niggas don't stand on that shit. Like I've seen it. I've seen the most hardcore people that really out there. Leaders, man, just yeah, man, I've seen it. I've seen people, y'all be like, no way, ain't no way he didn't roll when it was time to roll. Be like, yeah, him. Niggas be like, nah, I don't believe you, man. I seen that shit with my own eyes. BGF was getting too many guards knocked up, man. Them niggas out there, and they deep in the feds too. So not just state time, but like when you in the federal system and you get locked up in, say, Virginia, and they send your ass all the way to fuck out Montana some damn way, them niggas there too. Ain't no running from it. Ain't no fucking running from it. If you got a hardcore ideology or gang or a fucking political party, nigga, a fucking political party, man, that shit gonna be tested when you get to where you going. fucking time. I'm telling you. And it's rare that you find genuine people. It really is. Yeah, all that nigger shit went right out the fucking window, bro. I have never seen them niggas, they get rah-rah like that, but when it come time to stand on that shit and some niggers pull the fuck up, then man, them niggas for the most part, unless they got the clear advantage, man, them niggas is some apologetic ass niggas. They either apologize or they blame it. They like, nah, that was him. Nah, he did that. He did that. And that's just how that shit go. You gotta ask yourself, whatever it is you believe, I don't give a fuck if you atheist, they get their ass beat too. Nigga, whatever it is you believe, you don't believe in a God and that's your belief, nigga, stand on that shit. Somebody come around want to test that shit, and then you crying out, oh, help me, Jesus. Somebody beating on you and putting the paws on you. Or you become somebody's little extortion puppy, then you want to give your life to God all of a sudden. That's what they do. Swear to God. This what atheists do. Y'all don't think it's a gang or religion. It is. I'm going to show you how it's just like everything else I covered. A lot of atheists, they'll go in there. Dolo. It ain't like atheists are just clicked up. Nope. They get their ass beat, right? I'm talking about like these hardcore niggas. They get their ass beat. Then they go to Bible study. Or they go join the Muslims. Because the Muslims, they kind of look out for each other. Or the Christians look out for each other. That's what happens. That's why when you hear about these people getting locked up, if they're not in the gang, they either believe Christian or Muslim. Because they need protection. And joining Islam is easier than joining a gang, because in a gang you're gonna get beaten, so you're gonna have to take an ass whooping. In Islam, yeah, and to become a Christian, you just say you're a Christian and hang out with them, and that's it. So that's the easy way out. That's the easy way out if you can't stand on your own feet as a man. The hard way out is joining a gang, and that's not necessarily the best option. It's really not. But you gonna get your ass whooped to get in. But once you in, you can go over there and yeah. Jeep Guru, Allah. Jeep Guru, you on that bullshit a couple streams back. Allah is a pre-Islamic moon deity. Cut that shit out. Let me get him a cheeseburger. Get him up out of here. Get him a grease gun. Somebody grease his wheel hubs. Allah is a pre-Islamic moon deity. The only thing Muhammad did was he wanted to become a Jew. The Jews turned him down, so he got mad, declared a holy war against them niggas, took fragments of the Torah, the HaTorah, and just finger fucked it and mixed that shit up. The Quran is the Torah and some other shit just mixed the fuck up, with events just not lining the fuck up and a whole bunch of other shit. And Muhammad was like, yeah, niggas, I can't. He got in his feelings about some shit, then went back and started his own shit after taking some of the shit he met from the Jews in the desert. And instead of the 360 idols that they worship, he chose one and was like, y'all gonna worship this one. That was Allah. Allah, they tell you it means God translated into the English language. But Allah was the pre-Islamic moon deity. That was that God's actual name. It was. You know. It was a whole bunch of gods. Allah was one of them. But he came back after popping with the Jews and then falling out with the Jews. And was like, we only gonna worship one God, and that God is Allah. There is no God beside him. So he broke all the idols around that black box and was like, this it. This it. This the only one. It's the moon deity. That's why the symbol for Islam got the crescent, the moon on it. It's right fucking there. It ain't no fucking different. Ain't no fucking difference. That shit, the pre-Islamic moon did. But that just like that's in keeping with everything though. Christians and the shit they worship, and the Jews and their all you know they all got their shit with them. That's what I was talking about. So there ain't no need to point out one and point out the other, but ain't no need to act like Islam is more righteous than Christianity because they wash their hands more often, which they do. Them some hand washing motherfuckers right there, boy. I tell you. Them some hand washing motherfuckers, somehow they do still stink. Not even gonna lie. I had a Muslim cellmate. This nigga will wash his hands and makes a lot, but them underarms was wild, son. No bullshit. No bullshit. Had me at the cell door talking about, hey, see, yo, I'm a Crip. Y'all supposed to only put Crips in here with me. Get this funky nigga out of my cell, son. Yeah, that shit be wild as fuck. Like, I wasn't even into all that shit. Ain't nothing. You in jail. Imagine you in jail trying to get some rest. And this nigga just, la 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 la, making salat. That shit, it doesn't match. And they supposed to put your match in the cell with you, but they didn't know how they fuck with you. So now you trying to take a nap. This nigga over here praying. He's standing up. And when you in jail, you laying down and somebody standing up next to you, you're uneasy. Like, I can sense that shit. Like, he up with his hands up, like, I don't trust you home. I don't know what the fuck this shit about. But then, yeah, them niggas, they be boofing. They stink like they underarm. They wash their hands, but they underarm. And I don't need a whole bunch of Muslims coming on here trying to talk shit, because I know. I know. Because I fucking know. A whole bunch of converts. And niggas love converting to Islam too. They fucking love it. Niggas love converting to Islam and then calling Christianity the slave master's religion. Meanwhile, in Africa, them Muslim motherfuckers taking boats going to Africa and just enslaving niggas like no one, like the world has never seen before. Yeah, got the Jews looking at them like, damn, y'all get it. Yeah. If Islam ain't the slave master's religion, nigga, I don't know what. They beat that shit into you. They raped it into you. Them Muslims was going over there raping them boys. They raped it into them and kept raping them until they decided to convert. And then once they converted, they kept them as slaves. That shit still happening. It ain't like this some ancient shit. Nah, that shit still going on. That shit still going on. Sudan, Darfur, how you think that shit got like that? Them Africans didn't worship Allah. They didn't know who the fuck what the fuck Muhammad was about it. They do now. They do now. They'd tell you about King Leopold though. Everybody know about King Leopold and what he did to the Congolese down there in the Congo, to the people. And people like, that shit fucked up, man. What King Leopold did ain't got nothing on what them fucking Arabs was coming over there doing. They just don't tell you that shit. That shit just ain't in, but that's what it is. Yeah, Muslims be on that bullshit too, though. Muslim prison is worse than you can imagine. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine that. I've been in an all-inclusive prison. That means everybody was in there, not just Muslims. So no, I can't imagine a Muslim prison. That state penitentiary, diverse as fuck. Everybody you online talking about you hate, you gonna see them in there. They gonna be in there. And if you could talk that shit the same way with the same energy you did online to them niggas to their face, more power to you. More power to you. It's just shit gets scary. It's just things get real, understandably so. Like things get scary. Like out here, you have a whole bunch of governmental protections, state laws, a whole bunch of everything else. So you really don't get to, and you can interact with people from the comfort of your own home, banging on the keyboard, and 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 you can get super disrespectful with somebody and not have to worry about running into them on your way to the shower, you know. But that shit brings out, that shit shows you um real life. When you don't have nobody there threatening to lock you up, or when you don't have nobody there, because they don't lock niggas up in there. You may get sent to the hole. They'll come, that's called being locked up. But yeah, ain't no police. Ain't there, you not about to tell on that man. It don't matter what you heard go on in the cell. You could have seen like 13 gang members run up in that man's cell. You can't tell him. You can't tell him. They want to know why the fuck, the COs want to know why the fuck a body is laid the fuck up in the cell. Who did it? The whole cell block going on lockdown until we find out who did it. And you need to get out because you got to call your people. But you ain't saying shit. Because you know, when you do come off lockdown, which you will, you know you next. You next. And you got grimy ass COs in there, they'll tell on you telling. You'll tell on a bunch of niggas like, yeah, I seen 13 of them there. It was some Crips, they ran up in there. It was him, the guy in cell 12, the guy in the top bunk in cell 9, the guy down there in cell 3, both of them in cell 5. The CO will take that shit down like he taking them and go down there and tell the dude in cell 3 that the dude in cell 28 just told on everybody involved. And ball up the report and throw that shit away. Yeah, man, that type of shit happens. Chainsaw mill, $200. We still talking about chainsaw. Let's get talking about the chain. I don't know how I got on this topic. Yeah, that one dude in here, he was like, man, you can make $1,000 with the chainsaw mill. I'm like, man, nigga, go get a chainsaw mill, procure thousands of dollars, then I'll think about it. Nigga, send me chainsaw infrastructure then. I'm sitting here begging y'all for money. Do it look like I got money for chainsaw infrastructure? Nigga just got decking boards. And didn't realize I need a whole nother trailer. So I need more money. People want to stop donating once you achieve your goal. No. Now I have a new goal. This is how people on GoFundMe feel. When you see the donation amount and you see the goal reach sign and it say goal reach, they want to be like, I know we reached our goal, but damn, like this shit, like it was mad easy getting this money. Like I need a king size bed. Can I get a king size bed? Let me get a king size bed now. Y'all keep the money coming in. Fuck wrong with y'all? Niggas need money. Yeah, y'all keep sending money. Where that one dude go? One dude, are you in here that wanted to know how I can? You was talking about my super chats being turned off. Hey, nigga, we cash here. Nigga, we don't report that income. Nigga, cash. Fuck wrong with him? He act like he don't get it yet. No, nigga, no debit cards, no YouTube, no credit, no none of that shit. Nigga, cash. I wouldn't know. I don't wear dresses. Who the fuck? You don't know what? Why would you wear a dress? I can tell you got too much baseboard dust and print. Lord of Red Pills, come here. This is why I wore a white shirt, so y'all can see me in the dark. Alright? Come here, big hugs, Lord of Red Pills. You're just a Lord of Red Pills. BG is so confused. No, I'm not Lil Lo, man. I wore this white shirt so y'all can see me in the dark. Fuck you mean? So y'all know where I'm at, so I won't spook you. Maybe that's why they used to call niggas spooks. The spook hunters, wasn't that a thing? Man, you not seeing no nigga in dark, man. That shit, that's your worst nightmare. You out hunting and niggas, man, all I gotta do is take my clothes off and blend in. You'd have thought it was the predator out there, blending in just with the camouflage technology. That's why I said don't, my zombie apart, man, listen. I'ma be up in the trees. I'ma be up in the trees, butterball naked in the forest. You won't see me amongst the leaves and foliage and all in the bark. When I get butterball naked, nuts hanging out and everything, nigga, you not gonna see me up in the tree, nigga. I blend the fuck in, fuck you. Nigga, I'm hunting like shit. I'll jump on a wild boar's back. Fuck you mean? I'll fall out the tree and jump on a wild boar's back and just stab him in the neck. That's dinner for the whole crew. But he not gonna see me. I'm in my natural habitat. Fuck wrong with y'all? Night, nigga, just dark time. Spook. You be out there talking with your buddies. I'll pull up on you something so smooth and go boo. And watch all you niggas jump. Where did he come from? And where did he go? I'll be standing right there, filling up my cart with Go-Gurt to bring back to my community. I'm watching JP's new chainsaw video. That dude is on the roids for sure. Catskill, get out. Every time you bring up these niggas just keep popping up in my recommended feed. Nah, Awaken, he don't gotta be on roids. It's some people that just look like that. He don't gotta be on roids. He just work out. He's one of those people that really work out and is really, I don't know, self-conscious of it. It's something wrong with that type of shit though. Like, men don't do that type of shit. Like, he's a trap, like he want, like he, the Awaken with JP is gay. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that. He's a gay guy. He's a gay dude. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. And don't tell me I'm a hater and don't talk about. I have every right to talk about that nigga after a Honda Pilot hit me with his bumper sticker on it. What are the fucking chances of that? You imagine? You know the percentage. The one Honda Pilot that hit me has an Awaken with JP bumper sticker on it. Do y'all know how impossible that is? That shit was set the fuck up, fam. That shit was set up. That shit was set up. That shit was a hit. They ain't want to act like he don't know who I am. Nah, nigga, you sent your soccer mom after me. The one Honda Pilot almost died. I felt like Kanye West in that car crash. I had a Kanye West moment in that car crash. Nah, fuck Awaken with JP. Yeah, he's a fruit cup. He's a tweedledee ass nigga. Look at him. Ain't no regular man that press to show off their biceps and tries and be flexing and wear Victoria's Secret bra. That he put on his wife's bra. He dressed like a whole bitch out here in these streets. Multiple times. This ain't just one or two times. That nigga put on a dress, had a bra on. This nigga was cross-dressing. He's a cross-dresser. And his stand-up special wasn't funny at all. I remember when he was a Bernie bro, and I was looking him up, and he did a stand-up show, and he was talking cash shit about Donald Trump and was talking about how he voted for Bernie Sanders. Man, fast forward to a couple years ago, that nigga was having people donate to Black Lives Matter, the George Floyd Memorial Fund, and all these other things. And then when I call that shit out, people's like, oh, he just doesn't know yet. We got to wake him up to it. I said, the nigga's literal name is Awaken with JP. He's supposed to already know this shit. No, the nigga's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. No. Fuck no. And he's fucking emotionally manipulating people, putting his baby, his newborn baby in the fucking Blue Blocks ads and shit and getting it. I'm gonna donate because the baby's in it. Yeah, I know his tactics. Hell no. Hell no. Something wrong with him. Something off. There's something off. He's a gay dude. I know it. He has a wife. That doesn't stop gay people from being gay. You know how many gay people it is out here got a wife? They gay as fuck. Nah, he on one. Nope, he shouldn't have sent that Honda Pilot after me. Nah, he did this. He started it. He need to put that chainsaw down. Matter of fact, he could pick it. He could play with that steel chainsaw. That's making all you steel guys look bad. I'm glad I chose Husqvarna. And all the steel people come on my channel. You should have got a steel. If it ain't steel, it ain't the real deal. Now look at you niggas. Got a fucking Fruit Loop promoting your products. But he don't count. He's not a representation. Yes, he is. He's a representation of all steel chainsaw users. That's y'all big homie now. Husqvarna versus Steel fight. Husqvarna won once Awaken with JP picked up the steel. He solidified our victory. Fuck you mean? Y'all gotta take this L. Y'all gotta take this L. And I'm going to get another Husqvarna chainsaw too. And I'm gonna pay Freedom Mink to sharpen my chains. He's a great chainsaw chain sharpener. So I've heard. I still suck at it. That one dude hit me up on Instagram. I seen it. He messaged me. He was like, "Yeah, Jeremy getting out. Should be getting out in 2 weeks. You want to help us pay for the bail or some shit?" It was like Jeremy raging dissonant. You know, nigga hit me up on Instagram. Are you in here? Because I want to make jokes about this to you personally. This nigga like, yeah, Jeremy getting out. You want to donate some money to him? I'm like, nigga, are you serious right now? Nigga, do you not see me asking for money from my subscribers? Why the fuck am I going to give it to another nigga? I need money. Don't fucking come here asking me to give generously to another nigga. I'm trying to squeeze my subscribers for money. Leave me alone. He asking me for money for him, and I'm asking y'all for money for me. That shit, these situations can't coexist. Alpha Man, you still. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Awaken with JP and Blair White both use steel chainsaws, so y'all can have that alpha male energy. I'll be over here with my Husqvarna chainsaw. You know, just over here not being gay. What that one dude there? I want him to hear this shit. He talking about donate to Jeremy. I'm not donating. No. Nigga, I need a dump trailer right now. I don't have no spare money. I gotta pay bills. Fuck you mean? My subscribers are kind of broke because I done squeezed them so much. Fuck, I look like. Raging Dissident ain't gonna get out of jail and want to see me with the hands. I heard you was talking shit about me. Don't want to see me with the hands. He done toughened up in jail. He ready for the fight. He is short as hell. That's a short dude though. I seen him at the trucker convoy rally talking to the other dude. Dude was this black dude he was talking to. Dude was he just towered over. I was like, damn, I thought he was DMX. He's Canada's DMX. Where you think he's big, but he's really short in real life. Yeah, that's Raging Dissident. He definitely gonna want to see me with the hands. Y'all gotta protect me. I need y'all to protect me. But nah, real shit though, man. Shout out to Raging Dissident. He need to get out and stay out. Stop beating on them women. What they say he was in there? He beat up his ex. He put the paws on his ex and was mishandling a gun or some shit. It was like, yeah, I said, what are you in there for? He was like, you know, domestic violence towards his ex and mishandling a firearm. I was like, see, those two don't even go good in the same sentence. Was he beating her with the gun? What the fuck? That shit not even funny, but when you say it like that, I'm like, damn, he was beating her with the gun. How the fuck you get a domestic abuse charge and a mishandling firearm charge in the same sentence on the same day? That means you beat her with the gun. Yeah, nah, he need to I appreciate it. Man, shout out to Jerk, man. He know. He probably still gonna want to see me with the hands though, but man, he be alright. Yeah, shout out to you though. Getting ready for a wedding. Ebony. Yeah, I don't even. That wasn't for me. People be getting married like shit, and doves be flying out of boxes, rice gets thrown in people's face. The cake costs like $20,000. Dolphins fly out of the fucking dolphin just fly out of the fucking pool. They done bought an above ground pool and put dolphins in it. They shoot out of there. Or whatever the fuck dolphins be saying when they shoot out the water. I remember as a kid, I watched Free Willy. I was like, damn, this orca's a beast. That's what they call them, orcas. They savage for real. They scare sharks. No bullshit. The orca is like my favorite animal. They beat up sharks, all that shit, and they in the dolphin family. They're dolphins. They're just black and white. That's how you know they don't play. They're black and white. That's how you know they with this shit for real. That sound like a goat. Nah, you ever heard of dolphin? Alright, a happy dolphin. Google, you type in the YouTube search bar happy dolphin sound. That bitch gonna come out the water. I guarantee you. Whales. Nah, orcas they're like dolphins. Yeah, whales, I guess they're all the same. But yeah, they're like dolphins. They're just mixed. They're just black and white dolphins. They're the and they're aggressive. They scare great white sharks. Have you never seen Shark Week? They had that big ass shark running around terrorizing a school of fish until an orca showed the fuck up and terrorized his ass. That shit was epic. Sound like Ben Shapiro laugh. That is absolutely not correct. You know, that is not an overall general assessment of how I sound. I do sound like this. Now, I'm mad that Kyrie Irving, he apologized. He gave money to the ADL, but he did not get circumcised. I am upset about this. He also needs to wear a little hat and go over there and kiss the Wailing Wall. You know, this is the punishment. This must be the punishment for these type of things to prevent, you know, anybody else from doing these type of things. Kanye West wears space boots. You know, I don't want the boots. He needs to buy my sheets as an apology. He needs to buy my sheets. Thanks, Kingpin. I'm surprised BG still yapping. Jessica, I've been doing the fuck. I'm deleting this. Fuck this live stream. I could have been installing my decking boards or paying somebody to do it with y'all's money, but here I am talking. I ain't gonna do nothing but take a sawzall and cut them bitches out the trailer. I'm cutting that shit out. Ain't no pry bar wear. I seen one nigga on YouTube doing it with a pry bar. I said, not me. You won't see it, nigga. Super sawzall. Gone. And I got that angle grinder in there. I'm grinding away those nails. I'm not cutting that shit out and unscrewing shit. I got new fasteners. I got the fasteners that go through the wood and design to self-tap into the metal, the angle iron underneath the decking board. I'm good. I'm good. I don't even know what kind of wood. What was it? It was treated. I'm not really a lumber guy, so I didn't know what the fuck. I just went in there and got some expensive shit. That shit was expensive. I seen some shit, that shit said $8. And I was like, And I remember, who was it, Freedom Inc? He was like, get the treated boards. Or get the untreated and put linseed oil on it. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna get some shit that's already done, because I'm lazy as fuck. Yeah, I went and bought the expensive shit because y'all sent me the money. That shit was expensive as hell. What that shit was? That shit was like $18. No, $16 a board. Yeah, that shit was $16 a board. I bought 10 of them. Them bitches heavy too. That shit it's gonna be a new trailer when I get finished with it. Then I'm put it up for sale and get my money back and put that shit into a dump trailer. Oh, my bad, I'm lying. Y'all just gonna buy me a dump trailer. I gotta keep up appearances with this shit. Pressure treated. I don't know, all that shit. Is that good or bad? I still got the receipt. I'll take that shit back. I really didn't research. I usually do my research. But I just rushed in there and got some expensive shit. Pressure treated. Yeah, it's treated. They had like the untreated option and all that other shit. Then I know how I'm gonna put them in there. I'm gonna put them in there so they cut, so that with the grain, so when it rain, the shit won't pull up. It'll run off. So they cup upwards. That way it give them some time. Like 2 years from now, they'll cup level. Like, it's the way you put them in. I know what I'm gonna do. A lot of people who make videos on it, they don't do it. But I'm like, yeah, I'm on it. You got to bend the wood to get it back in place. No, I'm only gonna have to bend the last 3 boards to get it in. And I'm gonna use the jack method. But I'm gonna have my wife helping me. I'm gonna jack it up and have her stand on one side. That way it bends upward and I could slide it into the slot. But for like the first, like the first six boards, you could just angle them in and put them in place. And then you're gonna have to bend them. 75 minutes till debate. Who debating? Who you want me to debate somebody? I don't know who's debating. Oh, Crucible channel. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. My mom called my dad a he bitch, and it made me feel bad. Like I really did. I felt bad for him. I still hate him though. Antiva's mom has got it going on. Where's Antivas? Where's my bestie? Where's O'Darn? Made by Jim Bob. Frequents it. Yeah, I don't know who the Crucible is. Though. I'm about to just start talking about what the left is up to. y'all, y'all, y'all. So did y'all hear what AOC did? Fucking. I don't know. I like talking about life. I don't like. I like life. I like when people talk about their life, what they doing, projects they got going on. You know, just this shit. This shit that's deeper than politics and the trutherism and trying to wake people up and all the other shit. You know, just like who are you? Like underneath all of that, like you got the channel going. You know, you got yourself set up. You're here. You're online. I see you everywhere. Who are you under that though? Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you like to do? Like, do you like raisins in your potato salad? Like, who are you? Like, when you're not talking about truther videos, like, what do you do? Who are you? Are you fun to be around, dude? Like, dude, what do you do? The fuck do you do, dude? Who are you? What do you like to do? Like, damn, dude, do you know how to split wood, dude? Like, dude, when you're not talking about being a truther, and when you're not arguing about religion, what do you do, dude? You know? Do you know how to operate a fucking Vitamix blender, dude? Do you, dude? Do you, dude? Do you know how to transport 33-inch wide rounds, dude? Do you know how to load it on a trailer, dude, without tipping the fuck over? You fucking serious right now, dude? Do you know how to use a picaroon, dude? Dude, a fucking picaroon, dude. Do you know how to use it, dude? Are you sure, dude? Like, what do you do, dude? I like knowing what people do. You be rolling up on people's channels, you be like, what the fuck y'all talking about? They be like, the left. You be like, dude, do you know how to make a cheese sandwich, dude? Dude, do you know how to make mayo? Do you know how to make mayo, dude? Dude, mayo. Are you fucking serious right now, dude? You don't know how to make mayo? Have you ever grown a watermelon, dude? Are you fucking kidding me right now? It's a fucking watermelon, dude. Dude, have you ever fried okra, dude? What's the last thing you bought and why, dude? Why did you buy it, dude? Like, where did you get it? Did you go to Home Depot today? Are you a Home Depot guy? Or do you go to Lowe's? He goes to Lowe's. Like, do you buy the whole tire and wheel assembly, or do you just buy the tire and have the tire shop put it on the rim? Like, what type of man are you? These are serious. Like, I don't want to hear all that superficial. The left, my sheets, promo code. I don't want to hear the religious talk. Nah, Holmes, do you buy the wheel and tire assembly, or do you just buy the tire and put it on the wheel? You know? Do you have a grinder? Do you have an angle grinder? Do you have a right angle grinder? Do you have a left-hand impact wrench? Do you have a fucking trailer? Is it enclosed? Is it 12 foot? 16 foot? Is it a horse trailer? Dude, you have a horse trailer? Is it Gypsy Vanners or Clydesdales in there? Do you make mayo? Do you make mayo? How many eggs do you put in the mayo when you make it? You gotta know. When you make mayo, how many eggs do you use? Nigga, how much oil? Do you use vegetable oil or avocado oil from Walmart? That's $11. Like, what do you do? I have quite like, I want to people that's interesting to me. Like, I know talking about what they talking about interesting, but I like knowing the man. I like knowing the man behind the conspiracies, behind the politics. Just, do you fish? Do you know who Jessica She is? You know? Does your channel have a greeter? You know? Fucking, what size tires did you put on your truck and why? Fucking Neato Grapplers or Cooper Evolutions? Which one? Rough Country track bar or track bar relocation bracket? Which type of guy are you? You know, that's all I want to know. These are, you know, this lets you know a lot about the man. You know, some people never met the man that they listen to. They just met the situations that the man talks about, but they don't know the man. Like, you know Ben Shapiro, but you don't know Ben Shapiro, you know? Like, what do you do when you go to fuck home, dude? Like, do you really eat matzah? Do you put meatball on your matzah? Do you buy your own sheets? Are you and your wife sleeping on your own sheets right fucking now? Like this the shit people like that, all that left and right and circumcision, all that shit cool and shit, but Holmes, did you put a meatball on that matzah cracker? Yeah, that's what people want to, let's talk, your eyebrows, did they really grow like that? And that little hat, how do you keep it on? Like, what car do you drive? What the fuck, what car does Ben Shapiro drive? Like, damn, just talk about, just be normal. All people ever do is just be somebody else talking about somebody else's problems. Nah, nigga, what about your problems? What about your problems? Does your daughter not like you? Like, what the fuck? Do you have a table flipper in the comment section? You know? Have you ever wished we had a president that wore a cowboy hat, smoked Marlboro Reds, and rode a Segway around town? Like, nigga, what are you really thinking about up there? It can't just be AOC and these niggas. Nah, it gotta be something else going on. Have you ever been afraid of getting beat up in front of your wife and kids? Like, the real shit. Like, hey, the real shit. Have you ever been to a Caribbean restaurant and they told you they didn't have what you asked for? and you asked for something else and they said they don't have that neither? Like, man, tell us how your day. These niggas be on here acting like they never been caught in traffic before. Like, how the fuck you just show up to work like that? Just, let's get into this. Nah, nigga, traffic. Fucking traffic, huh? Like, how you just wake up every 10 pool all look like that, all like he looked like that all day. Like, you walk around your compound like that, looking like that with that beanie on, cut. You just in Chicken City with the beanie on. Your chickens can't see your head. He got a whole Chicken City. The chickens never seen his forehead. Who the fuck? Damn, like, have you ever experienced Chrysler electrical issues? Do you have a car in the shop currently? Has your transmission ever given out on you? Just going 75 miles an hour, just on the interstate. You had to coast to a stop. Did a rod ever shoot through the engine block on you, cuz? Do you have a lawn tractor? Does your wife buy shelves? This is what I want to do. I know I ain't the only one that got a wife that buys shelves. This got. I think it's time. I think I need a shelf. For what? So I can put my shelf on it? Why? Because I might want to put something on the shelf that I have on my shelf in the future. Like, am I the only? Do you have a wife like that? Cause, like, let's talk about the important shit in life. Does she calamari method fold your clothes for you? To the point where you can't find shit you're looking for? Are you one of the only hands people? Or do you have a loofah? Do you use a wash rag? And why? Shelves on shelves. Man, Faith Ferry, you be texting BGW. You tell her. She tell you shelves on shelves. She gives zero fuck about empty space. That empty space gotta have a shelf mounted and a shelf on top of it with some shit on it. And a shelf on top of the shit on the other shit for stability. She's an aggressive shelver. She painted a shelf in the background of one of my live streams. Did y'all forget? I'm out here going live. She pulled out a fucking portable table, some paint, and started painting the shelf during a whole live stream. No bullshit. I'm painting a shelf. Why? Where did that shelf come from? Huh? Where did that come from? There's no more space for shelves, but women don't see that. They see unlimited opportunity and space. I would love to go, but tickets are so expensive. See, now I gotta do the thing where I read a comment and I'm late on some shit, don't know what the fuck them people talking about. So I just make up some shit that, the tickets to my show aren't expensive. Hell no, I just want your firstborn, the left testicle, the right arm. I need first and last when you come to my show. I'm gonna need organs to harvest and sell, like those New Jersey rabbis got caught doing. Huh? Them rabbis in New Jersey out there trafficking human parts. Yeah, I like to know the man. I don't want to know the conspiracies only go so far. The man tells you the journey. Did you take drugs, Belinda? Don't talk to Faith Farrah's greeting assistant like that. She is not a junkie. BGCon 2023. Hell yeah. And y'all gonna have to donate generously to get in. No broke niggas, please. The ones that don't seem like junkies are often junkies. I don't seem like a junkie, and I'm not a junkie, so that's not true. You must be one of the broke people that's not allowed in my BGCon 2023. Faith, put him on the list. We not letting him in. We not letting him in. my list maker. I need a list of people that's not allowed. Cause I'll forget. You'll be talking shit to me now. BGCon 2023 get here. I'll let you right in. I gotta remember this shit. You give junkie vibes in a way. Yeah, there's a strong argument for that. I understand why I can give off junkie vibes sometimes. I work like I'm on crack, you know? I be on it. I'm always outside. That's some crackhead shit right there. You ever seen a crackhead? Them niggas never, they're always outside. Yeah, I'm always outside. Every time I go live, they're like, this nigga's outside again. I can't sit down. I can't live stream and sit down. I've tried it. I hated it. I can't. I'm sorry. I know you want me to sit down, be still, have a nice background that makes you feel comfortable. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I hope this doesn't stop you from donating. They are not always outside. No, of course not. Not when they're smoking crack. But as soon as they do the last blast, they right back outside. Fuck you, bitch. Soon as they get fitted on that pipe, they right back outside. I sure as hell ain't donating. Never Code, you did donate, trying to act all tough in front of the audience. I'm not donating. Yeah, you did, nigga. Your name came up on the donors list. Faith Farrah emailed me a copy. Your name was on it. You donated. Stop trying to act tough. I'm not donating. Yeah, you are. Now sit your ass down and grease your wheel hubs. Grocery Bear know what's up. I'm outing everybody that donated to me, and I hope y'all baby mothers is listening to this. Where that one nigga go? If your baby mama here, hey, he got extra money to be donating to me, you need to get him for more child support. He done sent me money. Yeah, I'm telling on all you niggas. No, he got money to send that one nigga some money, but he can't buy some bottle tops. He can't buy diapers. How do you donate? You gotta go on the community, click on my channel, go to the community post, and read the community post. The everything that you need to know is in that community post, so you can check that out and buy the book at Ace Hardware. And while you're in Ace Hardware, don't be tempted to buy one of their pitchforks, because they will break. No, fuck Ace Hardware, I'm telling you. They pitchforks ain't shit. Do not get the Ace Hardware pitchfork. And about broke 2 of them bitches. Like, I just want my money back. They will not give you your money back. They're just gonna replace a shitty pitchfork. They're gonna replace a shitty pitchfork with a shitty pitchfork. They won't give you your money back. That shit gonna break on you again. Shout out to Ace Hardware though. But yeah, don't buy that pitchfork. These not even a joke. Nigga wasn't even doing that but moving some grass around. I was just moving some grass around. One of the tires broke. I said, how the fuck did this happen? You would have thought I hit a rock by the way the time flew the fuck off. That shit shot up. I said, I want my money back. They said, we'll sell your book, but we can't give you your money back. I was like, all right. Y'all done bought my silence. I'm telling them. I'm writing another book, though. It's going to be a tell-all book. I'm telling you. My lawyer, Ben Shapiro, said I could wiggle out of that contract. That is absolutely correct, folks. BG Weather Small Hat vibes. Well, it might have something to do with me having sheets for sale. You know, they may not be the thread count Ben Shapiro sheets are, but I do have sheets and they are for sale. You know, you can't get these at Ace Hardware. What you got to do is you got to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. You got to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. The CEO threw himself out a window. You got to go there and buy my sheets. Buy my cast iron lunchbox. Niggas selling a cast iron lunchbox. That's something the truth the community people haven't seen. What the fuck? You can buy my cast iron lunchbox, you know, enter my promo code, get 50% off. You know. BG, what's your opinion on snitches? I snitch. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck you mean what's my opinion on snitch? I'm telling on all you niggas. You niggas in here donate. I'm handing over the donors list to y'all child's mothers so they can get more money a month in child support from you broke niggas. I'm telling all you niggas if the IRS clamp down on me, I'm gonna be like it was him, and him. And he didn't have nothing to do with it, but he was present. He was in the vicinity. I'm telling on who was in the vicinity. He didn't commit the actions, Your Honor, but he was in the vicinity. Hell no, don't even stand too close. Your Honor, he didn't do it, but he was close as fuck when it happened. Y'all might want to. Fuck you mean what I think about snitches. I'm telling on all these YouTubing niggas that's not paying their taxes. Making all this YouTubing money and not paying the IRS. I'm a whole snitch out here in these streets. Officer Tatum, that nigga was lying like shit on his 1099 that he got from Google. I'm telling on Tim Pool, because he don't have permits to put up that chicken infrastructure that he got. I'm telling the county on that nigga. And I'm telling on Made by Jim Bob. He got his children down there making diamonds in that little room. I'm telling on all these niggas. The child labor going on over there. The tax evasion going on over here. And these other niggas on that bullshit going on over there. And I'm retelling on Alex Jones for having tranny porn. I'm retelling on Alex Jones for having tranny porn on his web browser history. I'm telling so hard right now. Fuck you mean? Where you go? How do you feel about snitches? Nigga, I'm telling. I'm telling so fucking bad. I extort snitches with Ace brand pitchfork. That bitch gonna break. You ain't gonna do nothing. That shit, the tire's gonna break off on that bitch. That's a shitty pitchfork. You better off going to Harbor Freight and getting a pitchfork. You better off using a real fork. You better off getting Bernie Sanders' tuna fork. Just using that shit to poke somebody. That is absolutely, positively the most anti-Semitic thing that I've heard in a long time. Yeah, like Bernie, let me borrow your tuna fork. This nigga think he's special. No bagels on his table. He got them little sardines there. I enjoy a sardine every now and then. That's what I like to do. Because I'm from New York. Whoever put I'm from Vermont on my Wikipedia page, let them know that I have connections in high places. That's absolutely right. I'm his lawyer. And together we're the Little Hats. That is absolutely correct. We're the Little Hat Clan. And there's no way we're letting niggas become the 13th clan. Absolutely correct. This is an outrage if niggers think they can become the 13th clan. They're claiming to be us all of a sudden. This is absolutely insubordination of a lesser power. I see his shirt for a second. Man, here I am. Man, stop acting like you don't see me with this white shirt on. I'll take this shirt off and spook the hell out you. The fucking spook hunters. What was that? Was that around the time of the KKK and all that shit? I ain't even gonna lie, that's an official name, the spook hunters. That sounds like some old other shit. Yeah, I'd be a spook. Yeah, I get butterball naked outside at night. You won't see me coming. I disappear like Jessica Alba from that Fantastic Four movie. Nigga, just invisible. Honey, I sense a presence around us, but I don't see anything. You gonna have to spray some Go-Gurt. You gonna have to throw Go-Gurt, try to hope it get on me so you can actually see me. Right there, honey. It got the automatic, got the full semi-automatic Go-Gurt gun. That shit spraying. You done hit me with it, now you can see me. Make another skit video and I'll donate. Yeah, I planned on cutting up something from my live stream. I'm not making more skits though, like sketches. I'm done with that. I'll do something with a live stream though. And strobe light. Some music. I sell you. That's what y'all want me to sell you, strobe lights? I sell you niggas strobe lights. That shit work for High Impact Flick. That shit work for him. That nigga work. He got the light game on lock. Can't nobody else sell flashlights when he selling his shit. You gotta call him. Yo, nigga. Stop fucking selling these flashlights, nigga. I just got my little O-light jank. I'm trying to get these things off, man. Chill the fuck out. Damn, how much money do you need? Let me get some sales. I got these tactical rail flashlights too, nigga. Just calm down. Huh? Let me get it. You gotta tell on him. He not gonna let you get no sales. He need all the sales. You gotta tell on him. You gotta place an anonymous call. Yeah, hey, it's this one YouTuber. It's this one YouTuber nigga. He's not paying his taxes. Yeah, he's an anarchist. Yeah, you just head on right over there. He got vaccine needles. He got unauthorized doses of Vicodin. He got some boxing strips on the countertop. Mm-hmm. All right now. He got Vicodin pill bottles laid off. Nigga, I'm telling on you, you don't stop selling your shirts and your flashlights and your keto bag product. Let me stop talking about these anarchy niggas for they. I already gotta fight Jeremy from Raging Dissident when he get out of jail for beating on his ex-girlfriend. And I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to fight High Impact Flicks too. That thing I'm gonna have to. He gonna stop making videos for a day to come fight me. That nigga he gonna miss out on flashlight sales to fight me. That fucking keto bag powder. I need to get caught up on what he's selling now. Nah, for real though. Shout out to High Impact Flicks. I ain't mad at you. That fucking flashlight. That fucking flashlight he be selling though, that should be in your fucking face when you cut the video on. He got that flashlight. You fucking around get hit by a bus and you walking towards that light, you think you about to enter the kingdom of heaven? Nah, nigga, it's High Impact Flicks with a flashlight. Buy my flashlight. Bling, 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 bling. You like, come on, man. This some bullshit. Who the fuck started playing a fucking High Impact Flick YouTube video? I thought I was in heaven for that bright ass flashlight. Buy my flashlight. It's tactical. It has a Go-Gurt dispenser on it. Bling, 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 bling. Niggas bad as shit. This fucking Go-Gurt. That's all you need. That fucking Go-Gurt. That's all you need. Well, I'm buying 3 of them. Yeah, when you find out that shit dispenser's gone. Who the fuck want Go-Gurt then? You done bought merchandise from a YouTuber. That shit. A little complimentary bucket of yogurt for you to try. This nigga gourmet yogurt. What's this? You ain't never heard of gourmet yogurt till I just said it. That shit gonna come in a Danish cookie can. Remember how them Danish cookies, them butter cookies? That shit gonna come in one of them joints. An assortment. Got you a little assortment of gourmet yogurt. If y'all looking for the perfect gift, there you go. Like, honey, it's gourmet. You won't even let the kids try any. This shit too expensive. Hell yeah, this shit. Or are you low-key asking me to leave like BG? Huh? I didn't low-key ask you to leave, nigga. I high-key asked you to leave. Fuck you mean I'm low-key asking? No one does anything low-key over here, nigga. This high-key shit. Get the fuck out. Fuck you mean, nigga. Hillbilly Hard gave you the grease gun. Leave and go grease your wheel hub. Your fucking wheel hub. Go grease your tie rod. Then get the fuck out. Are you low-key telling me to leave? Hell no, nigga. That shit was high-key as fuck. I'm taking 2 more questions and then I'm gone. 2 more questions. I'm deleting. Where Maddie at? Maddie, I'm sorry. I'm deleting this stream. I never hear from Maddie until I delete a stream. Damn it! Why the fuck would you delete the stream? I get the emails. I get comments on the previous video. I fucking hate you! You deleted a stream! Maddie, I'm letting you know this right. I'm deleting this shit. You leaving this up? I'm leaving it up now. Just so people can rehear me tell you to get the fuck out. Since you talking about I'm low-key asking you, I don't do shit low-key. Hell no, I say what the hell I say and mean that. Get the fuck out. Are you low-key? Nah, that's what family members do on Thanksgiving Day. They hint. They hint at shit. Well, we might have a better day if, you know. Like, y'all talking about me? Because I have a fella y'all talk about me. I mean, we're not talking about you, but if the shoe fits. Nah, nigga, I come out and say that shit. We would be having a better day if Tony funky ass wasn't here. He done brought the weed. He done brought that dumbass dog with the hard dick. He done brought the police looking for him. He need to get the fuck out of here. Nah, I say that shit. Everybody else scared to say anything. We don't directly say that. Nah, y'all hate that dog too. Fuck that dog. That dog ain't doing that shit. Nip at the children. It hump all the important guests. Why that shit don't hump the retarded guests? It only hump the guests we're trying to make a good impression with. Nah, fuck that dog. And fuck Tony too. Oh, ragamuffin head ass. Get him up out of here. That's your auntie's favorite nephew though. Your grandma's favorite grandchild is always an ass hat. Like, damn, grandma, why it can't be me? Like, you got to know I'm better than him. We know that your grandma always denied too. That is not my favorite. Like, damn, grandma, you gave him $20,000 when he turned 12. Like, all you gave us was church socks. That's because, I got, I didn't even have. Like, damn, he inherited the favoriteness. That grandchild inherited the favoriteness because that was your grandma's favorite daughter. She done had a son. Your grandma hated your mom, low key. I always hated that bitch. Like, damn, grandma, I feel like you really don't like me like you like my other cousins. That's because your mom a little stinking bitch, grandson. Who sounds personal, BG? Who telling Never Cold to get out? Hell, I hate your mother, little stinking bitch. Nah, don't act like it's just don't act. Oh, so you the favorite grandchild. Now I got all these niggas in here acting like they the favorite grandchild. BG don't hate hillbillies. Hell no. I'm an honorary hillbilly. Fuck you mean? Hell no, I don't hate hillbillies. Have you ever just know you're the best grandchild? Not none of you niggas in here. I can tell by y'all behavior in y'all comments. Y'all not y'all grandma favorite grandchild. And if she not here, she took it to the grave with her. I always didn't like that the youngest child that my daughter Ethel had. There was just something not right about that child. Fast forward, that child is here on my YouTube channel making comments in the comment section. Something ain't right with you. You Ethel daughter. You Ethel daughter. Something ain't right with you. Your grandma don't trust you around her purse because of what your mom used to do. Tell Ethel daughter to get away from my purse. Like, damn, grandma, I'm 5. Get away from my purse. Your grandma will watch your other cousins, but she won't watch you. I got bingo on that night. Fuck him. Be like, damn, but you watching Tony, baby. I'm taking him to bingo with me. I can't take 2 of them. Like, damn, grandma, this how it's gonna be. Kingpin, you are absolutely correct. This is just a distraction. I'm here to distract you from the fact that the United States will run out of diesel fuel 2 weeks ago. So if you got diesel fuel today, you are a fucking unicorn. I'm here to distract you all from the fact that you are not your grandma's favorite grandchild. We Free TV said in 7 days. Nah, they said that like last month. It was like in 14 days the diesel will run out. And every 14 days that shit restart again like coronavirus. 14 more days the diesel will run out. 14 days past. Nah, this time it's 14 days. Just 2 weeks. This shit keep restarting. Oh, fuck y'all. Y'all not gonna keep restarting it. Hell no. They've been saying that shit for the past 2 months now. Anyway, I'm out. I'm fucking up. What time is it? I can't even. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I can't. I'm so excited to put these new boards on my trailer. Like, this excites me. Like, I like stuff like this, don't you? Don't you just like being excited about things like this? Like, who are you, dude? Like, when you're not talking about truth or stuff, and when you're not talking about the Jews, and when you're not talking about the blacks, and when you're not talking about the Mexicans, and when you're not talking about the left, and when you're not talking about the right, who are you, dude? Like, what are you? Who are you under that exterior? We're Raging Dissident at. Shout out to Raging Dissident, but he gonna want to fight me for what I'm saying. He gonna want to fight me. Y'all don't let him, y'all protect me. Form a circle around me. Defend me from that. Just don't let them get near me. I'm still y'all future apocalypse leader. You have to protect me at all costs. You know, niggas scared to fight. You're like, Raging Dissident is short, but I don't want to fight. You be like, why not? Because what if that short nigga beat me up in front of my people I'm supposed to be leading? They not gonna respect me no more. Yeah, so instead of that, y'all just gotta protect me. Y'all form a circle around me. Nah, we not gonna do that. Where did that little nigga get his thing off for me? Hell no, I can't let y'all see that. I gotta tell on him. I'm telling on that nigga. He getting out? Shit, not if I have anything to do with it. Hell no, I can't let him come home to want to fight me. I'm telling on that nigga. Who the prosecutor for his case? I need to talk to the prosecutor so they can submit new evidence to keep that nigga in there.